Appreciate you guys all joining into this. Everybody in this knows the rules. You know, if we see a duel, we'll take it to random.org 3 times on it if there is no majority owner on that card. Do ship out next day. You guys know that. I'll run through a list of teams, and you guys can pick out which half of these cases we're doing. The second half of each case we'll do in probably 2 Sundays from now. 2 Sundays from now, which put it the 23rd. So I got Coach, Yankees. Steve, White Sox, Cardinals. Terry, Kansas City, Oakland, Dodgers. Rick, Cincinnati. Tim, Houston, San Fran. Nate, Cleveland. Lucas, Toronto, Miami. Anthony, Colorado, Minnesota. That was a good trade for you. For you and Nate. You guys both got some PC chase in there. James, Seattle. Mike, hey. Cubs, Baltimore Angels. Daniel, Arizona, Milwaukee. Jason, Washington, Texas. Dennis, Boston, Pittsburgh. Matthias, San Diego, Detroit. Daryl, Deber, Philadelphia, Tampa Bay. And Brendan, rocking the Mets, Atlanta. All right. What's up, Tim? How are you? We'll start with the Bowman Chrome Jumbo. Which half are we going to do with this? Top or bottom half? Bottom. Appreciate it, Tim. I did the bottom last night of Chrome. The eBay break. Crushed it. Last night was a fun break. What? It's because Dan Sorter was here. We need a new name for him. All right, these are the top. These are for today. Which half of this case we going? 2013 Bowman Draft. Top or bottom? Don't make me pick. It never works out well. Top. Appreciate it, Anthony. Alright. There's those boxes for that. Crappy games on today, huh? Here. Alright, there we have that for 2 Sundays from now. We'll break that. We are get these sliced and we'll get kicked off. You guys want to start with Bowman Chrome or Bowman Draft? We'll alternate. We'll go 1 and 1. That's right. Steelers.
The Niners are on. Good day for games.
Oh, that's right. But I don't have anybody playing in these games. That's why it sucks.
Yeah.
And no Lions on.
Yeah, the red bug down. What's this?
Good. Let's go Steelers then. I'm pulling for the Browns out of that division now. They're a great story this year, especially doing it with Hoyer. I don't mind seeing that.
Taking the Browns in the Super Bowl.
That's right. Have you gotten your second win yet, Soup? How are you today? And how's All right. Draft it is. Good luck. Kaepernick finally going to show up for a football game? Saints come on strong lately. What's up, Matthias? Good to see you, brother. So long for this. Ooh, blue mini Puig. This would have been hot last year. 189 out of 250. 189 out of 250. And the blue mini Puig. Sorry about the camera angle there. Refractor, Billy Hamilton. Blue mini Puig out of 250. Oh, that would be crumbling to you. Mr. Meadows paper. Bias. Chris Bostic refractor. Bowman draft 2014. 3.5 weeks. 3.5 weeks. December 3rd. I cannot wait. Refractor, Tyler Vale. First auto, Blake Taylor. Blake Taylor, base auto. I do not miss this card. Blake Taylor, Dennis. Congrats, Dennis. Three autos in the jumbos. Correct. Steven Negron, refractor, Cano. Waves. We like some waves. Good luck on the waves, everyone. Refractor, Blake Higgins. Red wave going Kevin Gossman. 12 of 25. Hey. Crumb Dubs on the board. KG. Red wave. And the Blues. Mr. Cisco. Frazier. Aaron Blair. Still looking for 2 more autos. Start off with Blake Taylor. Ice, Pinilla, Costa, Meadows. Mercado, Landecker.
Touchdown.
FG. Oh, it does, doesn't it? It's the hardest part, especially switching back from hobby chrome to hobby draft. Brian Hudson. Super Jumbos would be fun in this, but they're very limited. Brennan Middleton, Refractor, Ryder Jones, San Francisco. Los Gigantes, going to Tim. You're on the board, Tim. Congrats. Ryder Jones, Refractor Auto, and these are not numbered. It'd be nice if they went back to numbering these in draft. One more auto. Box 1. Bowman Draft, 2013. Joseph Odom, Braves. What's family doing today?
Boys are doing nothing. Brandon's sleeping. Dad's sleeping. So.
It's nice that they can semi-entertain themselves now, isn't it? Ooh, one of last year's hot chases. Come back to earth a little bit. Going Dom Smith. Dom Smith. New York Mets. Brendan, you're on the board. Congrats. Remember how hot Dom was last year? He was one of your boys, wasn't he, James? I remember I sent you like a stack of 30 Chrome one time. It seemed, or maybe it was all, there's a Puig rookie card. It was all paper, maybe. Kanzler, Tyon. Box 1, Refractor, Ryder Jones, Dom Smith, and Blake Taylor. Blake Taylor. Bowman Chrome. Back on the Bowman Chrome. Box 1. Purple, Tim Cooney. Still looking for a first auto. Refractor, Marcus Semien. I don't get that game here. They carry a little bit of value. Out of this, Sparky. Glad to hear him doing a little razzle-dazzle there, or learn. I want to say probably, yeah, I was going to say 15 to 20. So, it's got a little bit of value. You could do a lot worse. Blue, Jose Ramirez. Oh, they sell really well. And Kershaw sells surprisingly well, too. Corvettes. Blue, Ryan Hauer. Yeah, I've been doing it for a couple days. Blue, Matt Adams. With Bowman, there's a whole lot of things no, we don't really care to see. Thanks, James. Saying I've peaked already. Trust me, I had years of strengthening my wrist up, James, first. Pablo. Oh, yeah. Not gonna lie. Oh. Well, if you're Adrian Peterson, you would recommend using a Twitch. But that's not the avenue I went down. 82 of 99. Blue and Jofer. 82 of 99. Blue mini. And the Red Sox. Teddy Stankovitz. Boston. I remember dropping a link to you last night that'll help you out, James. How'd Buffalo score?
Some pass, touchdown pass. Some receiver nobody has.
Keem Bostic. Tejas. Texas on the board. J-Rod. You hitting in Bowman Chrome. Never saw that coming. The key is finding a sorter. Sorters are a lifesaver. And Gabriel Rosa. Refractor. 260 out of 500. Says the flavor of last night's break. I know we hit Rosa, and I know we hit Teddy last night. Last night was a fun break, so I can't burn them out, James. Dwayne Underwood, Scrubs, DU. Hey, Hayward's, Cubbies. And last auto is going. Daniel Palka, Arizona. Is that Steve? Or maybe they got traded to. But I cannot find the hole. Arizona. Daniel. Congrats, Daniel. Daniel Palka. Base. Daniel for Daniel. Keep him fresh. Got a rotation. We want their arms breaking down. Back to Bowman Draft. Ooh, we got some gold. Refractor Gabe Spire. Oh, nice rookie card. Gold, though. Going to St. Louis. Steve. Congrats. 26 of 50. Gold. Waka Waka Waka. Waka Waka. Gold out of 50. Congrats, Steve. Mr. Harvey. Buckstone. Mini Trout. Refractor. Funky Cole. Medina. Chris Harper's boy. Hunter Green. Refractor. Kyle Crick. And the Yankees getting on the board. Ian Clarkin, New York. Coach. Congrats, Coach. Ian Clarkin going to the Spankies. Dwayne Bowe. We got 2 autos more to go. Box 2 a draft. Brandon Easton Ice refractor. Grant Green.
It's all about pitch.
Yes, Mr. Chris Bryant. Spark A. From his last game here in Iowa this year. Looks like we got one of the Futures game relics coming up. I'm a big Cubs fan. My Kickham refractor, and I need to read and see what team is. Detroit. Detroit getting on the board. Jordan Leonardton. I'm a prospect junkie, but I didn't even know he was on the Futures game. Jordan Leonardton. He is going 57 of 99. Matthias on the board. Congrats Matthias. No. He's a hitter. First baseman. He must be Canadian or something. It doesn't say if he played for a world team or not. Alan Hansen. Yeah, no, I don't know who he is. It seems like I pulled one before. That's the only reason his name even sounds familiar.
Santos.
Who?
Santos.
For who?
Chiefs.
Oh.
Yeah, next to the score on this one. No.
Why do you lie to me all the time?
You had him.
No,
Why do you care?
I don't. Just calling you out for lying.
I just like to prove this.
No, the Blue Jays didn't pass on him in the draft. The Blue Jays failed at signing him.
I don't want to sign him either.
No, there wasn't just a good auto. Last auto we saw was Ian Clarkin. What did Nard do? He rumbling, stumbling, hopefully not fumbling. He was a nice pickup. Last weekend, old Dan Disorder told me he would be irrelevant towards fantasy football championships. Mike Zanino refractor. Dodges. Terry Gardner. Chris Anderson. I did not. You know, I don't remember the last time I actually watched boxing. Chris Anderson. Refractor John Keller. I haven't done a lot of things since my kids started being born. Not like before, Josh. We're still looking for one auto. I'll check it out after I get done here. DeRosier. Aaron Blair. Arizona. Going to Daniel. Congrats, Daniel. Aaron Blair. I'm sure he's got at least 10. Last pack. Seen all the autos. So what do you think Lattimore's going to do now?
Go back to school.
Is that what he said?
Finish now this degree.
How much do you make for sitting on the sidelines for a couple of years?
I don't know.
Got about $3 million to get ahead in life.
Yeah, we can have it.
Give him a little bit of an advantage in life. Static. Going 22 of 35 to the BJs. Toronto Lucas. 22 of 35. Richard Urena. Oh, such a funny name. Tanaka. Bubbles. Hisashi. Iwakuma. Michael O'Neill. Correa. Some ink. Uh-oh, touchdown. Is it Hyde?
The Hopper.
The Hopper. The Hopper and the O. Blue. Chris Tillman.
I think she's stinky.
I think she's stinky.
I think she made boom boom in the drawers.
Oh, Harper, you stink, girl. Two bubbles. Jonathan Neese out of 99. 98 of 99. Mets. Whew. What do we even see there? Abreu. Ryu. KB and Moran. Two packs left. Looks like maybe two autos you have to find. There's one of them. I'm happy to see Megatron back. He put up some numbers today. Ooh, that a baby. I kind of rolled the dice and traded for him. 49 yards. That a boy. 60. It's all the same to me. I'm a happy man right now. Salvador Perez refractor. Hear that? Megatron's back.
Did he make that?
What?
Did he have one catch?
49-yard touchdown.
Oh, really?
So yeah, he just had one catch, Dan. That's it. He did one with more catch than all the 49ers receivers have done all year combined. Right? Right. Mr. Kingham. Mr. Dennis Simmons. Congrats. Nick Kingham base. Hope you are too, G-Lou. What's shaking, brother? Nick Kingham. Ooh, we're going out of 15. We're going to go out of 15 on that. We got a static auto out of 15. I've seen your Facebook. That's excellent, dude. I'm pumped for you. Isaiah, Piner, Falefa, base auto, Tejas, Texas Rangers. I'm pumped for you. I'm about ready to start venturing down that road too. Now that we're done having kids forever and we've kind of gotten into the routine of kids. I did do Topps Chrome baseball, about two or three weeks worth, and then that was it. Juan Silva, those Reds kind of flew by fast. Topps Chrome. Topps needs to stop dropping products on top of each other. It was all right. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for a rookie card to rip. I enjoyed Finest more than Chrome. We're going out of 99. Taiwan and George Springer. Taiwan and George Springer. And Jacob May. Jacob May, White Sox. It seemed like with Topps Chrome baseball that the bigger name rookies were harder to hit. Tavares' passing isn't going to do anything to help the product, sadly. And a lot of those Brave just got too mass-produced this year. I'm going static. Wow, Yankees. 5 of 15. Mr. Cotto. Cotto, 5 of 15. I'm guessing that was my thought too, G-Lo, is that he'd be in there. He'll at least have a rookie card in there. 5 of 15. Los Yankees. I saw that, man, because I was just talking about that with somebody earlier. Nice hit for the Yanks. And he had a ton, too. I know he had, like, what, 6 or 7 of the purples, 18 or 19 of the oranges. We were talking about it because the purple Tavares ended at, like, 120 the other night. Just unfathomable. Hagen Miller. Auto. Going to the cards. Oscar Mercado on base. Auto. Oscar Mercado. Megatron on the board. Denard on the board. I need a peek at my fantasy football team. Jordan Barnes. Nice. At least it took you in the right direction. You got 3 players going right now. You got Shoelace, Denard Robinson, Megatron, and Matt Prater. Doing all right. Juan Avila. Refractor Orange Sears. DJ Pete. Frazier. Puigi. They're quick on that band hammer, aren't they?
Refractor Phil Urban, the Padres. On the board, nice thing. San Diego Matthias. Hunter Renfroe. Nice hit, Matthias. I don't know if we could just color that up. They do. A lot of the they've infiltrated a lot of the Facebook pages now too. Baez ice. Bradley, refractor. $14-0, huh? Refractor Vogelbach, yeah. That was the thing of beauty, wasn't it?
Yeah, just base I left the game.
That's fine. You don't know where without him for one game. Just as long as he's back for the playoffs.
Playoffs?
George Springer, refractor. That was pretty pathetic, wasn't it? Miles Williams. O-R-E-O. Josh Hart. Hey, hey. Josh Hart, refractor auto. Is that Colston?
Yeah, that's him. Catch.
Hey, hey. Bowman, regular Bowman? Yeah, they are. Matthias. They come back really clean, too. It seems like they ship out every 2 weeks now, so you should definitely get it within a week to two. James is right. Red Ice, Miami, Joel Efforts, 5 of 25. Aaron Blanton, I think they got those rookie card autographs for 2014 Bowman Chrome filled quick too. What's up, Elite? That was column A. All right. That's box triple draft. They have Abreu, Alex Guerrero, a lot of the insert autos, and then Franklin Barreto. I'm hoping you're not just coming in here to sell, Elite. I think they are. I don't mind. They've come back. I don't mind prospects. It's the vets and stuff that you get hung up waiting on for a long time. They seem to be quick with the prospects, rookie card autos, and they've all come back tremendously clean lately. I mean, look at Jay Gray from Draft. His graded out through the roof. Chris Bryant, regular Bowman this year, his graded through the roof. Chris Sale, refractor. Mini die cut KZ. Kyle Zimmer. Little eBay 1-of-1 action. Going the Royals. SMT. 150, 150. Yeah, they flooded the Bryant market. I'm glad I had what I had for my own collection. Thankfully, I only had one base of each. I've been pretty pissed if I had loaded up on base of him. Well, now's a good time to buy them. I think they're down about 160, 170 raw. I think 9.510 of his 2014 are around 250 now. Blue Bubbles, Josh Beckett. Ryan Zimmerman, Refractor, Addie Russell, Fire. Oh, I would be too, James. Green, speaking of Billy Hamilton, getting the Reds. Some Billy Hamilton, green, at 71 of 75. Rookie card. What's up, Rick? How are you? Suspedus Refractor. Good. Congrats on your win last night, Mr. Hughes. He won the poker game last night, James. Blue, Kevin Encarnacion for the Cubbies. 206 out of 250. What's the score of that game, Tim? I told you just to watch my break. Screw the Ravens game. And Johnny Field, Tampa Bay, 7-0 Tennessee. You're still in it at least. I thought you were going to tell me more bad news than that. Johnny Field. It's such a dogfight of a division. It's going to be a fun one to watch all the way through the end of the season. We got green ink. I'll set it aside. KB, fire. Jose Herrera, Arizona. Daniel, DSG. What's up, Hey Hayes? You only get an order off the dollar menu at Wendy's, though, James. Oh my, hey. Look at who shows up and look at what pops. Hey. KB. They're not even paying attention, are they? 67 of 500. It is a beauty. KB. Sneaking up on me, too. Hey. They have killed these half and half breaks with Bowman Draft. We got another numbered die cut 45 of 99. Correa in Buxton. We'll have to take that to the random. Jake Sweeney. Jake Sweeney, we got a green sitting over here we still have to hit. And you traded one of the Chicagos away, too. You've obviously kept the good one. To the green. Ooh, Phillies. The Phillies have been loose lately. Deaver. Kelly. Dugan. Green. His sister will be pumped. She loves green. Kelly Dugan. Green refractor auto. Congrats, Deaver. Where are the Hay-Hays? Just hanging out, not paying attention, chasing the kids around. Bastards. Lucky bastards. When you have the kids, you have to strike when it's hot. Offensive pass interference. What's their record? 4-4?
Niners? Yeah.
4-5?
Niners are 4-4.
Are they there by yet?
Yeah.
Refractor Matt Barnes. Lucas. What's Niners' record right now? 4-4? Okay. We got a green refractor coming up. Oh, and Cleveland pops. 50 of 75. Green. Clint Frazier. Green Frazier. Rock Monster. Which game, Matthias? The Iowa game? If that's what you're talking about, I watched it through the first half. Hey. I watched it through the first half, then I quit. I mentioned it yesterday. I said, wow, Cleveland's still available. They're a great play. Nobody, it was crickets. Crickets. Congrats, Rock.
Wow. Solid job.
I know, but Anthony put him available like maybe Friday afternoon. Zola Almonte refractor. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Yes, knucklehead. He's a few years away yet. He needs some maturation, but he's got some upside. He's one of the top offensive players taken in last year's draft. Kevin Gossman. Die cut Fontana. What's up, Tom? I'll have a second half of one of these breaks posted. We won't do it next Sunday. We'll do it 2 Sundays from today. And then pretty soon, Bowman, you'll be chasing Michael Conforto in 2014. No kidding, huh, Anthony? You need a karma hit for that. Michael Conforto. I think that was our first color from draft too, from the draft half. Riley Unroe, Tampa Bay. Deeber. How are the little ones, Tom? Doing well? Clint Frazier. Oh, I'm jealous, Tom. We need a new coach, Matthias. It's time for a new flavor there. Iowa isn't that bad. Minnesota is better than I thought they would be, but they're not that awesome either. Iowa should never, ever, ever give up 51 straight to a Minnesota team. Minnesota was definitely the better team, though, but not that much better. Blue, Arcia, McKinney. I've been saying it since the middle of last year. Well, we need a free Beathard. We need C.J. Beathard in there. I think the Golden Gophers will give the Huskers a hard time. No, nothing. You didn't hit anything. Well, you might have hit one card, but we decided to donate it to the rest, to everybody in here. Being outnumbered is a challenge all within itself, Tom. We're always adjusting to that. I think we're on top of it now, and he is doing really well. Speaking of Buxton Orange, refractor Andrew Knapp. Buxton was in 2013 regular Bowman. Maxwell was born at 7.5 pounds, August 13th. He's now up to 17 pounds. He does not have a problem eating. I don't know why. I just missed Andrew Knapp so much that I had to top load his refractor. Here we go. Hey, you paying attention? Yes, ma'am. Well, F off. Here's what we hit. That's the only good card we've hit then. A green Frazier. Did you have the Indians? No, I didn't think so. 67 out of 500. Now go back to doing whatever you were doing. Refractor Chris Rivera. San Diego on the board again. Matthias. You got the Padre double dip and draft. Dustin Peterson. Dustin Peterson. Well, you are welcome. Nice hit. Congrats. It is Terry Worthy. Yes, it'd be. I'll have to check the back of the card. I didn't look the back of the card over too well. Correa Ice Refractor Sano. One box of chrome left. Tannehill struggling today against my Lions. So. Last box of chrome. Chrome's been good to us. We'll probably go 5 base autos. Oh, there's a refractor. I like being wrong. Well, these are upside down. Weird. Blue, Jacob Nottingham. Ooh, Brandon Cooks. He's a good one. Tonight is breaking tonight. eBay auctions. Inner case of Top Supreme baseball. Tonight. That'll be the last Supreme I do. Then next week is all nothing but Bowman Chrome. The week after that, we start getting into new products. Bowman Sterling football, followed by the following week is Topps Chrome football. And the week after that is Bowman Draft. I want to say around 30-ish. We had a Mets break last weekend. I thought about you, Tom. Puigi Mini, Aaron Brooks refractor. We had a DeGrom out of 20, and it seemed like there was something else nice for him. Probably Bowman Chrome team price is what I'm thinking. Matthias. And then I'll probably take the following Bowman Chrome team price, the second half of this half and half. Then probably take that next Sunday, not do anything because that'll be right before draft releases. Tanaka Mini, Rosenthal, Blue Bubbles. Tanaka Mini, we're looking for one auto, I believe. I pondered it. Shoot me a message on your idea. Because I got an extra case of Topps Chrome football that'd be nice to do something with coming in. I think I only have 7 coming in, and I'm only planning on using 6. John Segura, 12/35. Masterson. Gold is Nick Ramirez, Milwaukee. Daniel, 36/50. Nick Ramirez. And I'm always open for suggestions, Matthias. Last pack. And we got one more color. We got one more green auto. All right, 3 base, 1 refractor, 1 green. Good luck. When we get done with this, I'll recap it all. Michael O'Neill, Yankees. My cat says hi, James. He knows how much you like cats. Robert Gisselman, Metropolitans.
There you go.
Yeah, no doubt. I got open, didn't I?
Stevie.
Jake Johansson. Well, there's a Chris Bryant auto. There's a Jake Johansson auto. Pretty much a given. Jake Johansson. Mets picking up a couple. Gabriel. Noah for the Mets. He looked so good those first few games with the Falcons, but then he just fell off the face of the earth after that. Hester. Butterfingers. He's going 361 out of 500. This must be the green auto. I'll make sure there's nothing in here. And mean green is going to. Oh my God! Are you serious? I think I. Anybody know that arm? Anybody know that arm? That's what I'm thinking too. Wowza. SMT. Urias green. 38 of 75. Hello. Green Urias. Congrats. Lions. Fun break. Fun break. Wow. Mean green Urias. 80-yard interception. Go Lions, go.
Wow.
Let's recap this. Wow, fun break. Appreciate you guys all hanging out, taking it in, joining in. Chris Bryant Fire. Tanaka Mini and Chrome. One Abreu Chrome. One Puigi Chrome. Clint Frazier, Blue Wave. Oh, you got a Gossman, Red Wave. Hey, hey. 12 of 25. Gold, Nick Ramirez. 12 of 35. Look what you started, James. 12 of 35. John Segura, Static. Buxton Orange Paper, 163 of 250. Richard Urena, BJ's, 22 of 35. Static. Blue, Kevin Encarnacion. Green, Billy Hamilton out of 75. 150 of 150. Die cut, Zimmer. Red Ice, Joel Efforts. Jordan Leonardton, Tigers, Futures Relic. Later, J-Rod, I appreciate it. Gold, Waka Waka Waka. Blue, Mini, Die cut, Jofer. 82 of 99. Blue Mini, Puigi. 189 of 250. Wow, green Urias. I'm pretty sure that's the first color Urias I've pulled too. Base autos. Johansson, Gisselman, Mets, O'Neill, Yankees. And Jake Sweeney, Phillies. We'll hit up all the chrome first. Yeah, Bowman chrome. Jose Herrera, Johnny Field, Jacob May, White Sox, Juan Silva, Reds, Isaiah Kiner Falefa, Rangers, Nick Kingham, Daniel Pocket, D-backs, Dwayne Underwood, Cubs, Akeem Bostic, Rangers, Teddy Stankovitz, Red Sox, Dom Smith, Mets, Blake Taylor, Bucko, oh, not a draft, Blake Taylor, Buccos, Dom Smith, Mets, Ian Clarkin, Yanks, Chris Anderson. Hey, I can't wait for the Hamels to come this way either. I'm really hoping for that. Aaron Blair, Mercado, Renfro, Padres, Unruh, Rays, Peterson, Padres. Is it my ideal trade? We have to give up a little bit, but I like an Almora, Vogelbach, and Pierce Johnson deal. I would be all on board for that, Matthias. Oh yeah, Amara doesn't stand a chance. I don't know how all these teams haven't seen what the Cubs are doing and just be like, no, we're not going to trade with you. Gabriel Rosa, Refractor, Reds, 260 out of 500. Josh Hart, Refractor, Orioles, Ryder Jones, Giants. Gabriel Inoa, Green, Kelly Dugan. Static, 5 of 15. Gosuke Kato, Yankees, and the Gems. Clint Frazier, Green. Julio Urias, Green. And Chris Bryant, 2013 Bowman Draft Refractor Auto. 67 of 500.
Hell of a fun break. Unreal. Congrats to you guys that hit. If you guys that didn't, I wish you had. I do appreciate you guys all joining in, hanging out today. Fun break. You're welcome, Hey Hayes. Congrats. You like these breaks. You killed them. Oh, yeah. Good call, Tim. Appreciate it.
Hey, how about this? I know James won't care. Never mind. There's a difference between them.
Touchdown.
Hey, at least you won it with a Raz spot. What'd you do? One spot, a Raz spot? So you can't feel too bad. We go Houston and Seattle first. Houston and Seattle, 3 times each. 1, 2. Houston. There you go, Tim. You're on the board. And we got Minnesota. Houston. Minnesota. No offense, Tim. I was pulling for Minnesota on that one. Because Anthony's a big Twins fan. So don't feel bad on that one. It's going to a good home. And this is gonna ask. I was gonna ask you if you'd take the Springer Walker and give Anthony the Twins one, but so I'm glad it worked out. There you guys go, Minnesota. So that is that. I appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna get out of here, get these cards all packaged up, and I'll be back on tonight for the top spring break. So that's it. You guys have a good one. Enjoy. Good luck on your fantasy football too. I'm outie. Tom, yeah, appreciate you swinging by. You have a good one too, Tom.